And in today's project management knowledge broadcast, I'm going to discuss about the temporary nature of the projects. So let's start. So as you know that the temporary nature of the project indicates that a project has a definite beginning and an ending point. Temporary doesn't mean that the project has a short duration. It does mean like it could have a very long duration, but it will always have a beginning and an ending point. The point here that actually requires to be understood is this: like you need to consider the ending point, and the end of the project is reached when one of the following conditions actually get true. So let's see what they are. The project objectives have been achieved, like what were the project is achieved with respect to the requirements that are actually provided by the market or the clients or the users, and you actually successfully achieve that uh, a set of requirements, and in the end you actually completed the project with respect to those requirements. This is actually one of the examples. You can take it. Another one is like the objectives will not or cannot be met. It could be there will be numerous reasons for this one. It could be anything. Let's see what they are. Funding is exhausted or no longer available for allocation to the project for certain reasons. The management decides like they can't fund the project in favor of another project. It could be possible. It is also possible like the expenses of the project are too high, and at the end of the project, the management foresees like the revenue that will be generated from the completion of after the completion of the project will not be will not achieve break even. So they exhausted the funding, and they don't fund it anymore. The need of the for the project no longer exists. Like for example, like you are actually building some kind of a house for someone, and at the end of the day the person comes to you and he says like, hey look, I really don't want to have this house right now because the uh, uh, need is no more there. So the need of the project no longer exist in this case. The human or physical resources are no longer available, which is actually quite crucial for the project. Like if you're actually again constructing a bridge or something like that, and human capital actually depletes in this case, the project will suffer, and it could be possible that the cost will raise, or management decides, since there is a scarcity of humans, human or physical resources, so they decided to pull it off. So this could be one of the reasons. Another reason is the project is terminated for legal cause or convenience. For example, in certain country, for you are developing a certain project, and due to the legal issues, you can't actually you can't actually continue with the project. So this could be one of those. These are one of those reasons that the project will be ended, right? So projects are basically temporary, but their deliverables may exist beyond the end of the project. This will be the case of. This will always be the case of successful project, and as well as in case of failure of the project. So projects may produce deliverables of a social, economic, material, or environmental nature. For example, a project to build a national monument will create a deliverable expected to last for century. So I am hopeful that you will understand now about the temporary nature of the projects, and